Okay. So we did something on the Ten Commandments, and was at the Sabbath day, but I mentioned something about lying. I was just watching the video back over again, and I was very intrigued about that whole thing about, well, the Bible doesn't say thou shalt not lie in the Ten Commandments, but Satan's called the father of lies, and doesn't seem like God is too happy with liars. However, Abraham lied about his wife Sarah because he was afraid that he was going to be killed by the Pharaoh. So he said that Sarah was his sister, not his wife. But she was a half sister and a wife, so it was a half truth. And there are some things where David acted like a madman in order to escape the Philistines. Philistines, he foamed at the mouth and whatnot. He deceived them. Now, of course, he did it to save his own life. And you would say, well, did he lie? Well, he definitely did deceive, now didn't he? So, so is it illegal? Is it legal for us to lie? Is it legal for us to cheat on our taxes and lie about our income? Is it legal to do this? Is it legal to do that? And I could say this, you get into all these questions of legality, but the rule here and the law here is love. It's love. When it says, thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor, that's not loving your neighbor. See, all the commandments were about love. It was all about love. So, oh, you want to get into, well, do you lie? Have you ever lied? Have you ever lied in your whole entire life? If you tell me that you haven't lied, you've told the truth, then wow, that's amazing that you've never told a lie your whole life. I don't know many people who could say that. Maybe people who don't talk. But and I'm not here to accuse you or me or make anybody worse or better for lying or not lying. And I surely don't advocate you going off and lying to people all the time, especially not lying to yourself. Because, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Wonder who wrote that. Was that Solomon? Was that Moses? I wonder who wrote that. But anyway, it is true when you're not a true person, when you lie, it doesn't reflect anything. It can only cause problems. It's not a good thing to lie. Um, do we get in situations where if we don't lie, we'll get in trouble, or maybe we'll just tell the truth and God will kill us God will let us be martyred for it. And I don't know what to tell you in your individual situation. Okay, I'm not going to advocate lying, but I'm not going to advocate you not protecting, because it's all up to where you are in God's walk. Um, I can't. I'm not. I'm not a compulsive. I don't believe in lying. But if it comes up that I have to lie to protect somebody from death, I mean, you know, um, in certain circumstances, in some places said, oh well, he didn't have to lie. But in certain circumstances, it's a very tough thing. Imagine if the Nazis were coming and you had to hide a Jew in your house, and they have hidden Jews in their house. Are you hiding a Jew in your house? A Christian would have to say, "Oh, I cannot tell a lie." Right? I hid the Jew. Was that love, or was that protection? And you could say, well, and now we can get into the whole what's holy and not holy, and you can have 1,000 different arguments over it. And all I can tell you is that I'm not interested in following the law perfectly, because I know I can't. And I know that there's going to be 1,000 challenges to me being perfect in everything I do. And I just trust in Christ's love and do the best I can. And that's my thought on it.